Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I'm super excited for today's video because we are doing a ship with me, a little what's sold, also showing you the pieces in person of what I am sending out today. I'm gonna also package things up with you. I've already printed out all of my Rollos. So my Rollo is my little like wireless printer that lets me print things onto stickers so I don't have to use tape to adhere them. Love that thing. So I've got those printed out and I've got all of my USPS shipping supplies in front of me because all of my sales that I'm sending out today are only from Poshmark. I didn't have any Mercari or eBay sales over the weekend, which is not great. I did have one eBay sale, but they decided that they wanted to cancel it. So we just have Poshmark, but that makes shipping really easy because all Poshmark packages can go out using USPS provided materials, which makes it super duper easy to ship. So let's jump into this ship with me, and it should be fun. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys like shipping videos, what's sold kind of videos, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. So we're gonna jump into first a bundle. So let me grab those pieces. So this bundle is made up of 7 different pieces. So I'm gonna need a big box to send this out, but the first piece here is this Ann Taylor loft sweater that has all of these little bedazzlements on the front. So super cute. Next up with it is this pair of vintage Levi's 505 shorts. These I got at a small thrift store. I believe I paid $1.25 for these. I got this sweater in the bins. And then the next piece that I sold is this, which is a joie top. It's a beautiful gauzy white top. And this brand has actually been selling pretty well for me lately, which sometimes it sits, but sometimes it moves. I got that in the bins. So in the bins, I pay about $1 per item. This is a Savage X Fenty big ol' jumpsuit romper, like sleep onesie that I got at 2nd Avenue for, I think, $8 once upon a time. And then I have 2 different pairs of leggings, a Champion pair and a Nike pair. These I've had for probably 2 years, and I got these in the bins as well. So about $2 into those. And then my last piece in the bundle is this Levi Strauss denim jacket. It's a cropped denim jacket, super cute. I got this at 2nd Avenue, I think for like maybe $5. So in all, I have less than $20 into this. What do I have? I have $17, maybe $18 into this whole bundle in total. And then it's sold for $180 for the whole thing. So $18 into $180, that is a good profit. That's a 10xing my money. So after Poshmark takes its fees, I will make $144, so about $120 of net profit. So that is going to be a great sale. So now I'm going to grab my packages, and some of you guys were really interested in knowing what I actually use, and so I'm definitely going to show you guys a little bit more of my actual packaging process in this video, with the caveat that everyone packages their orders differently. Everybody has different views of what you need to do in order to package properly. And I think there's a wide variety of things that work. So don't take this as being the only thing you can do to send out orders properly. And don't take this as doing things completely wrong. We just all do things differently, okay? That's my only caveat before I share what I do to package. So I tend to have a couple different sizes of boxes on hand. My go-to sizes are, I have a large flat rate box from USPS, and all of these things you can buy. Well, not buy. All these things you can get directly on their website. If you go on to USPS and go to shipping supplies, you can literally get boxes and boxes, like hundreds of boxes for free, and have them shipped directly to your door. So I usually have a large box, and then the ones that are usually at the actual USPS, pretty much always on hand, are the medium flat rate boxes. I use these for like sweatshirts, things that are bigger, and I use those all the time. I have some shoe boxes as well that I use for like boots or things that won't fit in that box. And then my other go-tos are either the padded flat rate envelopes or the Tyvek, which is a similar size, but it's not padded. So those are the things that I use. For this bundle, I'm gonna have to use a large box. There's no other way it's gonna fit. And I can use this, and it should all work out pretty well. So now I have to actually tape this one together. Most of the boxes and bags and things have adhesive strips, so you don't even have to use your own tape. But for this particular box, I need to use tape. And this one is going to Drexel Hill, Pennsylvania. So that one I'm setting aside. I still need to find one more piece that goes in that bundle, so I will do that here in a smidge. But then the next thing that sold is a Villanova sweatshirt. So this is a bins pickup. I found this in the bins, and a lot of Villanova things go really quickly for me. That and the Penn State, the Nittany Lions, those things do really well too. So then even though I'm not super familiar with a lot of sporting teams, I still pick up the pieces, and even with very few keywords or actual mentions of the team, they're easy to sell for good money. So this sold, they offered me 20 bucks and I said, sure. So for 20 bucks, this will be $16 after Poshmark takes its fees, and then I paid probably about $1, so $15 in net profit on this one. And this is one of those that I'm probably gonna just stick in a medium box. And this one is heading to Chester Springs, Pennsylvania. And so I'm just sticking on my label. And then I also have thank you stickers, and I stick one on the outside of each box. Then next up is a pretty good sale. This is a good sales amount. This is a piece I had listed for a lot more than the offer I took, but I've been just trying to move some things. I've been trying to subscribe more to the philosophy that I am not meant to just be, you know, storing things. I'm meant to be selling things, so even if they move for a little bit less than I would want, if I've had them for a while, I'm so much more likely to just send them out the door. This is a New At Tags Helly Hansen jacket. But I believe the reason it took so long to sell is because it also has Corona written on the front here. Not sure exactly why that is, but it is there. So because of that, I think it took a lot longer to sell. It sold for $70 though. So from $70, we are going to make $56. I've had this for so long. I think I got this at Uptown Cheapskate, and I'm pretty sure I used all in-store credit to buy it. So that $56 is all net profit, but I did have this listed at like $150. So if I would have waited longer, I might have been able to get more, but I've had this listed for probably at least a year, so I thought it was time to let it go. And this piece is going to Coventry, Rhode Island. So I haven't sold something to Rhode Island in a long time. I guess it makes sense. I don't think that their population is very huge because it's so small, but that's interesting. It's a good little like skiing jacket too. So that one's heading out the door. And then we have this piece. I picked this up at 2nd Avenue on a half-off day. This is a romper jack romper. So this is New At Tags, but this is a brand that makes rompers specifically for men, which is very interesting and really kind of a cool concept, but it's a floral piece, super sweet. I had this listed at $50, but somebody offered me $30, so I decided to take that, especially since I would accept $35 without a second thought. $30 is just a little bit less, so I decided to take that. And then from that $30, we make $24. I believe my cost of goods on this trip was around $3 or $4. So that gives us about $20 of net profit at the end of the day. And this was small enough that I just stuck it in one of my little envelopes. I don't have any more Tyvek's right now, which is why I'm using my padded envelopes, but I did order some more of those. Now this one is heading to San Francisco, California, which I really do feel like makes sense with the style of this piece. Then next up, we have a Boden dress that I sold. It's a really cute, kind of thicker, more jacquard feel to it. But this is such a stereotypical Boden style. You can just tell that it's Boden without having to like really touch it or look at the tag. This is from, this is the Clementine Jacquard day dress in a size 6. I sold it for $27. I think I had it listed at $35 or $40, so I made $21.60. I think I paid probably $5 or less for this, so about $15, $16 of net profit. And this is a more typical weekend probably for me. I've been having a lot of huge sales days or huge big sales in general, but this is more like typical bread and butter pieces, things that are selling for 25, 30, 40 bucks. Those are the sales that keep my business running. And then I have those in between sales like for $70. I sold the Helly Hansen jacket. And a couple days ago, I sold the Thursday Boot Company boots that I picked up recently for $95. So those things are just the really exciting pieces that keep the business like really fun. But these are the things that really come through every day that make the business run. This is heading to New Mexico. So again, from Rhode Island to New Mexico, we're really going to run the gambit today. And then this is a beautiful piece. Somebody offered me $24 for this. I got this in the bins, and it is this stunning Brooks Brothers top. It's this gorgeous white button down with that really nice little accent piping down the center. I think it's really beautiful. And so this was in a size 8, white in the bins, great condition. And I'm sending it out the door today. And it sold for $24. After Poshmark took its fees, we made $17.48. And I bought this for around $1 in the bins, so $16.50 of net profit. And this is heading to Miami, Florida. So now we've covered the South as well, so that's fun. Yeah, but I gotta put my thank you sticker on it. And then she is heading out the door too. And then we have another $20 sale. This is another bins piece. It's a J-Gel sweater. I grabbed this in the bins. I think I paid around $1 for it. And she is going out today. I accepted that $20 offer, so we make $16 after Poshmark takes its fees, so $15 net profit, but I only have had this listed for a few weeks, so not a very slow sale. And this piece is heading out to Sterling, Massachusetts. Again, on anything that starts with an M, I feel like for a state is always super hard to distinguish which state it is based on those abbreviations. I looked up a little list before this video just to make sure I was like freshly primed and ready to remember what state is which. So MA, Massachusetts, I know it. And then we have this super cute little J.Crew romper. It is so wrinkled right now. This is something that is gonna need to be steamed and hung up. But it's a really cute little poplin romper from J.Crew. Really cute little creamy peach color in a size small. I picked this up at my local Goodwill, and I believe I paid around $4 for this, and it sold for $26. So we made $20.80, so another $16 in net profit. And this is heading to Austin, Texas. So again, really, I feel like I'm always sending things to Texas, California, and it makes sense. There's a lot more of a culture of wanting to reuse and recycle in those states, I feel like, compared to maybe the East Coast. I do send a lot there as well, but I just feel like there's always something going to Texas or California. And then I have 2 more sales. The first one is this. It is the Stussy pullover that I thrifted not too long ago. I listed this for $50, and then I got a $42 offer this morning. We love a reasonable offer when it comes through. So receiving a $42 offer was a great one on this. From 42, we make $33.60, and my cost of goods on this day I think was around $3. So $30 of net profit, and this was only listed for a few days before it sold. So that's wonderful. And this is also heading to Massachusetts. So getting that one all ready. And the last thing I sold actually sold while I was actually sitting here, so I might as well share it with you right now. It is this Lululemon Daily Yoga jacket in black, size 4. I got this at the thrift store the other day, not in the bins, but at 2nd Avenue. Still a great find. Cost of goods was $3, and they offered me $40. I did have this listed at $65, but I decided to take $40 today because I'm actually heading out of town tomorrow. I'm driving to Indianapolis, so I will be having Jeremy and GU pack a lot of my sales while I'm gone, and I will try to be selling while I'm gone, and so I just wanted to keep on moving some things before I leave. So for $40, we make $32. So we made about $29 on this jacket, which is not bad at all. So I will pack her up when I go grab her, and she's heading out to Seattle, Washington. So again, really all the corners. We always have quite the variety that we're sending things out to. So then with that last sale included, we sold $519 just with those things. I didn't have a ton of sales this weekend, but this is pretty much just a standard kind of weekend or just like a Saturday, Sunday kind of sales. I didn't include any Friday sales on this. I already sent those out. And so pretty good. I would say $500 on the weekends, pretty average, and I'm pretty happy with that. So let me know down below what your guys' sale weekends are looking like right now, if your sales are slow or coming fast, or if you're just enjoying thrifting some things for yourself. Let me know that in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the what soles and the ship with me's, make sure to let me know so I keep on doing more of these videos for you. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until the next video, bye.